Lekota. You are afforded 4 minutes.
Chairperson, colleagues, the subject that we are dealing with is a very sensitive one. But I have been sitting and observing our general behavior. Although we are talking about extremely depressing incidents and so on, I see quite a lot of us making amusement about it and jokes about it. This issue of the position of women in our society is dealing with the majority of the members of our society. I think women are 51% of the population. These are people that rocks the cradle, as the English say. They are the shapers of young people. They cultivate society. And so we can't talk to this issue lightly. When I look at this budget, because all of us are lawmakers, we are the ones who pass the budget. And I noticed that the budget dedicated to this, to the conditions of this 51% of the population, is less than the budget we spend on Gandla. It's less than 249 million. You know what? No, you don't learn if you don't give yourself time to listen. If you don't do that. Why? How is it that all of us as parliamentarians, I'm not saying you, I'm saying all of us, how do we expect to deal with the problems that we are talking about when we give such little amount of budget towards this purpose? And look at it this way. Look at it this way. Of that amount of money that we budget for this purpose, you must see what goes to the prime, or let me say the topmost program. The primary program is that of championing gender equality and the achievement of women's socio-economic empowerment and rights. How much do we give to it? 16.6 million out of 200. So, no, I want to, we must examine ourselves. So 16.6 goes there, and the rest of the money is for staffing, administration, and all of the things that don't impact directly on changing the condition of these people that we are talking about. Look at it again. I understand that the function relating to violence
You left with 1 minute
and women,
now.
oh please, to violence and women was transferred to the Department of Social Development. I don't see anything that says how much of the budget of the Department of Social Development goes to this program. Then I want to say this, because time is finished. Traditional marriages of the Muslims, the Jewish communities, and other communities and so on, which deal with the largest, the poorest of the poor, those marriages, we haven't passed legislation yet to legalize them. So the husbands pass on, the wives can't claim the inheritance, the children of those families cannot claim inheritance. Why have we taken so long to pass legislation recognizing these traditional marriages, the majority of which is being pursued by the majority of the people of our country?
Thank you on that question.
Well,
Thank you very
Hope
much.
calls for the increment of this budget. Thank you.